Meanwhile, tensions ran a little high today as protesters demanded answers about conditions inside the Bibb County Jail. We've been telling you about problems at the jail, broken locks, inmates with mental health issues, and staffing shortages. Today, a statewide group that calls itself the Human and Civil Rights Coalition of Georgia gathered outside the jail to protest. Camila Williams was there.
The protest actually started at the Bibb County Jail, demanding answers from Sheriff David Davis, and then it quickly moved its way to another location, asking for more.
All lives matter! Incarcerated lives!
The message was loud and clear from protesters outside the Bibb County Jail. About 36 people gathered asking Sheriff David Davis to address the problems inmates behind bars are facing. From bed bugs, mold, and inmates dying, people turned to the sheriff. Stephen Fawcett's mother, Paula Platt, spoke about her son's death a year ago and the conditions he faced.
My son deserved justice. He didn't deserve to be treated like trash and dragged on the ground and cussed out like a dog.
Bibb County Commissioner Stanley Stewart said commissioners are working on the problem. That prompted protesters to walk over to the Macon Bibb Government Center to try and talk to Mayor Lester Miller.
We would like for him to come and address the public, to come up with some solutions.
But he wasn't there. Kirsten Randall's son has been in the Bibb County Jail for a year. She says he watched another inmate die.
And he watched officers push the guy back in the cell. No, ain't nothing wrong with you, ain't nothing wrong with you. My son and other inmates walked up to that inmate the next morning and discovered the guy dead. And my son said, Mama, I knew he was dead because I smelled it and his tongue was purple. None of that sits well with me.
Bibb County Sheriff David Davis did tell the protesters that he understands that the conditions in the jail are not safe and that he is continuing to work with the county commissioners to solve the problem. In Macon, Camila Williams, 13 WMAZ News.
Now, Sheriff Davis says he is an advocate for better treatment and for better facilities, especially for people with mental health issues, so they do not end up inside his jail.